And welcome, Tyler Wagner coming to you with a special message about YHC-TV and the future of YHC-TV. And I know it's been quite some time since I've come to you in an address and here on the air with YHC, but lots been going on in the last few months concerning the channel and its operation going forward, and I'm going to bring it to you unscripted here, totally off the script. I'm going to bring it to you the best I can, and hopefully I can keep everything together delivering this important message. But going forward, big news with YHC-TV, an announcement. YHC-TV has been acquired by Aycorp Media, and this is already a done deal. It's been in the works for the last few weeks, and I'm in a transition role here with YHC going forward, and will remain on in a consultant and support role going forward with YHC-TV. So my time will be phasing out of the operation here with your hometown channel. This has been, like I said, this has been done over the last few weeks, and coming on now to deliver somewhat of a farewell. I'm going to be still in a support role with YHC, everything going forward, and as long as they need me, I will be in a consultant and support role going forward with the channel. And the guys at Aycorp Media are committed in bringing you the current programming with YHC, but also adding programming to the YHC model going forward, and that includes CMO Sport Zone. The CMO Sport Zone model with online broadcasts are continuing to go forward as well. So everything with the sports model, you could pretty much expect, I would say, around 90 to 95% of the same. There might be just a little tweaks with the programming going forward with the sports, but if you're all the sports fans out there, you can rest assured that the sports will be continuing to be a big part of YHC-TV going forward, and certainly wishing the best of luck to Aycorp Media going forward with YHC-TV. And just wanting to reflect on my experience with YHC going back now 12 years. It's amazing to think that I've been with YHC-TV for 12 years, just completed 12 years, and would be starting on my 13th year, but 12 years coming to an end here at YHC, going back to 2009, coming into YHC-TV with Bill Hampton as a partner, and Bill had a great impact on me, provided sort of a mentor in that part of my life in my early 20s or mid 20s, coming out of college, looking to get started in something and being passionate, and just looking forward to getting up every day and getting out there and making something happen. And that, I think, what can describe Bill Hampton and his, and certainly his personality and demeanor, getting up and getting after it every day. And I really reflect on my experience with Bill just in the 2 years that we were together as a partner, as a big part of my foundation and moving forward in this channel with YHC-TV. So looking back on my experience with Bill, great experience with Bill Hampton, and we had a great relationship. Really got, we really were committed on making this thing happening, and growing it to where we got it, and making it a channel all of the Boot Hill could be proud of. And I think we certainly did that, and I've done the best I could to maintain that since 2011, since I acquired the remaining half of Bill Hampton's partnership. So really appreciate Bill Hampton and the experience with him early on, and also to include previous associates with YHC-TV, Stephen Johnson, who was the previous partner up until my inclusion in 2009. Also a great experience with him, with Stephen the Gator, Stephen Johnson. A lot of fun with him in the early days of YHC-TV. Also David Black, a big contributor to YHC-TV in its inception and early days, certainly down the Malden days, and as we transition up to Dexter here, there in like late 2008, and then when I came on in 2009, David Black, a great contributor to YHC-TV in its early inception. And certainly to Rick DePriest, who came along later on, had a great impact here. And certainly with the YHC news crew that we had here early on, I know I'm probably going to leave a few out, but the Nona Robinson, Lori Thrower, Lindsay Schleif, Jennifer Howard, Dr. Jennifer Howard. Man, I hope not to miss one out here, but a great crew we had early on. Certainly Kim Stokes and quite a few more that I'm probably missing out, but certainly want to name those that contributed to our newscast and our sports crew. We've had dozens of faces that contributed to our sports broadcasting here on YHC. Kind of the core group that's carried on from the very early days, that when we taped our broadcast and played them on a tape delay basis, to now to where we bring everything live on our channel and online. Certainly Tommy Jacobs has been here from the beginning, before I got here, even in the early days with Bill Hampton. Been a big part of YHC. Great friendship with Tommy all this time, including Terry McVeigh down in Kennett. Got started in those early tape delay broadcasts, and he's been a great asset to us here at YHC, and bringing his experience watching high school basketball throughout his whole life into his early days here in the Boot Heel, and he's been a great asset as well. Ed Gargas was with New Wave Communications in its early days with YHC-TV. When YHC came on to the cable with New Wave Cable, he was with New Wave, and then when he moved on to moved on from New Wave, he continued to be a big part of YHC, and he's been a great asset and always reliable voice out there for us, and face. I can't forget the face of Ed Gargas being out there for us here on YHC. Great friendship there, and just a great time all these years with Ed Gargas. And certainly our football guys. We've been doing football, Dexter, Piggott, and now Kennett and Portageville for quite some time. The Piggott guys down there, I know the Chris Bellers and Chris Roberts were a big part of our early goings there with YHC-TV in Piggott, with Piggott Mohawk football. And we're going to be bringing on some new faces here going forward that will certainly be bringing more faces to the YHC-TV broadcast going forward, which that's always a great thing, to bring on more people that are interested and wanting to contribute to this community effort for Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. So, the sports, we've done 80 plus broadcasts a year, going back a number of years, and now with SEMO Sports Zone bringing on those extra broadcasts on our network. It's certainly been quite the undertaking, but it's been the best experience of my life so far. And it's a cliche, you wouldn't trade it for anything, but that's one thing that I really take away from my experience here in YHC. I was eager coming out of college to do something meaningful, unique, and certainly to add value to the Boot Heel and greater Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas area where I'm from. I'm Boot Heel born, Boot Heel bred, going to school just up the way in Southeast Missouri State in Cape Girardeau, wanting to come back after college and just make a difference and just try to add value to what we already have here in our area. And I feel that I've done the best of my ability to do that. I feel great about my experience here, and I know I'm going to be moving on to other opportunities going forward, but I seriously doubt that anything I do going forward will be as meaningful as what I've done here at YHC and with everyone involved here at the channel, with Channel 21 and YHC-TV. And certainly the relationships we built here with the channel over the years, and certainly the viewers out there, make it worth it. When you tune in every night or every day looking for some value on TV, as you know, you've got hundreds of channels to pick from, whether it's online or through your cable, and to come to Channel 21 and YHC-TV at any point of the day, it means a lot. It means a lot to choose YHC-TV for your programming, and I hope that we have delivered on the effort that we plan to make all along. A quality, productive, and worthwhile experience here with Channel 21 and YHC-TV. There's too many people to thank. I know there's people that's contributed in small ways and certainly big impactful ways. It's just so many years, 12 years to look back on to just nail everything down. But I just wanted to take this time to provide a farewell and thank you to all of the viewers out there, certainly all the sponsors, the advertisers. That's what makes this thing roll each month and each year going forward. You can't forget about the sponsors and the advertisers who make this possible to bring all the programming that we do and have over certainly going back to when this got started in the mid-2000s, and certainly my experience from 2009 now through 2021. I'm excited about the future of YHC and Seymour Sports Zone. The Aycorp team, Aycorp Media, is committed to providing what we've been providing all along, is a quality product and a quality experience for all the viewers out there, and they've certainly got plans of their own to enhance and add to that experience going forward, and I look forward to what they bring to the table here on YHC and wish them the best of luck going forward. I will remain on in a support role going forward, certainly as the transition has taken place, but certainly to support these guys going forward with what they plan to do with YHC-TV going forward. We're just a few weeks away from high school football getting underway. They're going to be releasing their broadcast schedule going forward, and I hope you'll be tuning in. I will be as well. Looking forward to seeing what they bring, and certainly our area athletes and what they bring to the fall of 2021 as we certainly try to get past, try to get the COVID pandemic behind us. I know there's some work to do there, and certainly hopefully the best comes to us really soon with getting past this pandemic. But certainly the last year has been a challenge. You know, the pandemic and schools being in session and staying in session and getting the activities and keeping these kids up to par with everything in their coursework and their activities going forward. I wish the best of luck to all the schools out there. I know the schools and administrators and athletic directors and coordinators I've been working with over the years with the schools. It's been a great honor to work with you all and partnering with you all to work with you all in y'all's vision and mission to enhance the lives of all the students in our area in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. It's hard to really wrap things up. It really is. It's hard to just walk away and say that's it. It's really hard to put a bow on it. It really is. Just wish everyone health and happiness going forward. I'll certainly be a fan of YHC going forward. I hope you will remain as well. And I just thank everyone for the opportunity to be in front of you for so many days, so many nights, delivering what I hope is informative, impactful, and worthy programming of your time. And I certainly hope you give the Aycorp Media team the same going forward. So I really don't want to sign off here, but I think it's that time. So Tyler Wagner, myself, and YHC-TV, thank you for everything. And I wish the best for everyone and everything going forward. Thank you.